What's up, YouTube? I got a never used battle here. My opponent leads with a Molga, I lead with a Cinccino. He goes for the Thunderbolt, I go for the Rock Blast, and I get the kill. Then he sends out a Leafeon, and I go for the U-turn with Cinccino. And I switch out into my Torkoal. He goes for Leaf Blade, doesn't do very much. Then I set up the Shell Smash as he switches. And then I just decide to get the burn on the Fracture. So I believe here I go for the Will-O-Wisp. As he goes for the Dragon Dance. And then here he goes for Outrage and gets the kill. I send out a Butterfree. I go for the Sleep Powder, I put Fracture to sleep. And then I set up the Quiver Dance on the switch. But he goes to Probopass. I can't do anything to Probopass, so I switch. Switching to Rhydon. Take the Toxic. He switches out from Probopass into Leafeon. And instead of taking the time for effective Leaf Blade, I switch into Cinccino as Death Fodder. And then I send out Ursaring. I take the Leaf Blade, and then I go for the Swords Dance. And my Toxic Orb activates, giving me my Quick Feet ability. I kill it with a return. And then here he sends out his Fracture, and I kill this with a return. And then Poison kills me. And then here we both send in Probopass. He goes for the Taunt, or I go for the Taunt, he goes for the Earth Tower. Didn't do very much. And then I go for the Thunder Wave, paralyze this Probopass. He goes for the Earthquake again, kills my Probopass. I send in Rhydon, go for the Earthquake. He lives with Sturdy, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Against lefties, and then I go for the Earthquake again, take him out. Here he sends in Vileplume, goes for Leech Seed, then I go for Dragon Tail. I Dragon Tail him out into Gothitelle, whatever the thing's called. And then he switches back in Vileplume into a Mega Horn, get a crit. Doesn't quite kill it. He gets the Leech Seed recovery. My Rhydon dies. Then I switch into Butterfree. And here's a mini Butterfree sweep. With a Sleep Powder on the Vileplume. And I set up the Quiver Dance, and as he switches out to Gothitelle. And then here I go for the Bug Buzz. He lives it. He gets off a Thunderbolt. It didn't kill, but I have a Focus Sash anyway, so I would have lived it. Then I go for the Bug Buzz and I kill it off. And then he sends back in the Sleeping Vileplume. And I go for Psychic. And that'll be the match. Bye, YouTube.